What's going on, beautiful people? More Life, episode 2. Growing into yourself. First off, before we begin, I want to see if y'all notice this, but your boy's voice is getting a little bit better. It's getting a little bit better. We're on our healing journey, y'all, and I'm grateful, as I am grateful for you. I see you. I believe in you. I think that you're enough. You always have been and always will be, and you're more than capable of doing anything that you want to do in your life. I see you, and we're going to continue to get better. Keep up. We are going to continue getting better together. And I believe, and that is the truth, and that's what I believe. And we're going to continue moving forward. So first, before we get started, we're going to start with our three deep breaths because it's good to breathe, y'all. Let's go ahead and do it. One time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. And one more time, just because. Good. It's good to get settled with y'all and breathe with you. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I'm grateful to be here with y'all as well. Today's topic is growing over yourself and growing into yourself. Have you ever had to learn how to get over yourself to get to where you're going? I was a person, and I say was because I struggle with asking for help. My recent experience in the hospital, I always had to ask for help. It was very, I'll say it like this. It was frustrating for me going through that experience because I had already come back to life. You know what I'm saying? Where I experienced death and came back, and I came back and I wasn't healed all the way together. I still had to struggle, and I'm still healing now as we speak. My voice still isn't 100%. I'm still teaching myself how to walk. I didn't have function in my hands. I didn't have any. I was medically paralyzed, y'all. So I had to reteach myself how to move my hands, how to move my feet, do all types of stuff. And I'm still learning through that. I'm going through that. And I caught myself being frustrated with that frustrated with that journey. And I was like, dang, what am I being so frustrated with? And I had to give myself grace. And I wonder if that's ever happened to you. Have you ever been had going through something and going through something and then struggled as you struggle with that same thing maybe later on, where you're like, wait, I've already gone through this experience. I've healed through this. I've been there. Why am I having to go through this again? Or why am I struggling with the same thing again? And honestly, sometimes that's life. And I think sometimes those lessons come back to us to teach us and give us more opportunities to grow and continue to do better. So I think it's all about your perspective and your change. Instead of looking at it like, oh man, why am I going through this again? Versus all right, this is a new opportunity for me to learn and grow and to be better. I'll say this, like I said, when I came to, and I was coming back to life, all that stuff, whatever, it's very, 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 I used to hate asking for help. And a lot of my friends all the time would tell me, yo, if you had just asked for help, you wouldn't have had to go through all the stuff that you're going through. And it's so very funny because I use that as an analogy where when I was in the hospital bed, I couldn't wipe my own ass, y'all. And there are times where I would have bowel movements and had to sit in them. And I would be so embarrassed, and I would just sit in them. And it's only because I was too embarrassed to ask for help. So I had to sit in my own shit, y'all, because I was too embarrassed to ask for help. And I use that same analogy. I use that as an analogy to what I was saying. Sometimes we put ourselves in our own stuff because we're scared to get over ourselves or to ask for help. You know what I mean? When we have ideas and visions for ourselves, we're not always going to be 100%. We're not always going to be the best at it. We're not always going to be whatever, and that's okay. It's okay. Give yourself that grace as you grow And excuse me, I'm still healing. I'm still getting better, and that's okay. But give yourself grace as you're growing into the person that you want to be, and don't sit into your own stuff. Think about it. Like every day we learn and we get better, and every day that we learn and we get better, we apply that 1% or however many percent into getting to where we want to be in our lives. So instead of maybe getting defeated or discouraged, maybe get excited and get excited and get happy about those things and being able to, I'm growing. I wasn't here where I was yesterday, but man, I'm growing and growing and growing and growing. I'm getting better, 1%, 1%. But track your growth and see it as you grow into the person that you want to be, or as you grow over who you don't want to be anymore. You give yourself that new opportunity to become the better you, and I'm excited for that for you. And as you continue to grow into that better you, as I'm growing into the better me, man. They told me that my voice would not come back, or my voice would be raspy for some change. I don't know if y'all hear it, but I'm starting to hear it a little bit better. And I noticed that my healing has profoundly gotten better as my mind has continued to shift and change towards, just a day ago, I couldn't use my hands. Now I'm holding my phone. Not only am I holding my phone, but I'm holding my phone now to record and do these more live sessions with y'all. That's pretty awesome to me. And before then, I didn't have a voice where I thought I could talk, but people still listened. They still listen. We're still here, man. And I want to say, whatever your dream or wherever your goal is, whatever you have set for yourself, you're still here. You still have that chance. I want to say this. You're still here. Keep giving yourself that chance every day, because you deserve it. You deserve every chance. You deserve every chance and every opportunity and every beautiful thing that's happening and manifesting in your life. And you deserve the life that you want to live. So continue to give yourself grace as you're going into that. And grow into the person that you want to be, or grow over the person that you don't want to be anymore. Keep going. I believe in you. I see you. I think that you're enough. God is amazing. I think you're amazing. And thank you for being here with me. May you have a beautiful day. And I'm excited to see what else goes on. Talk to you soon. I also want to add, I'm also wiping my own butt now too. See, if we do change, man, we do get better. Keep going, man, and don't sit in your own shit. Grow over it. Grow into the person you want to be, and allow yourself to give yourself grace as you grow in your journey. Thank you again.